Warrior. I really don't talk lately too much about Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and I'll tell you why. Because in my book, can you handle the truth about Epstein, Maxwell? I like to lump them together. I never just say Epstein or Maxwell. I like to say Epstein Maxwell. Because let me give you a couple of thoughts and then we'll move on from this. The truth about Epstein Maxwell. Listen, survivors have come forward since the 2000s. There was the case in Florida. Pam Bondi, our now AG, she was involved in that. We heard whispers, I'm a New Yorker, all around the city, always about young girls and Jeffrey Epstein. Now we have the Epstein Files Transparency Act that everybody was applauding recently, and news conferences and hooray, hooray, hooray. And I'm sorry, because our first rule of thumb here at the Warriors, we empower victims, support survivors, but nothing's happening. Nothing's happening with this Epstein-Maxwell case. You've got, Ghislaine, as you know, in this lovely little facility where she is reported to leave by a big black SUV once or twice a week, disappear for a few hours at a time. And she's walking around getting lattes and having puppy therapy. And listen, we have all the information we need. We have to count 1,000 plus women have come forward that they were minors, many of them at the time. What more information do you need? But here's why I don't talk about a lot of this, and it hurts me to say this, is because somewhere, somehow, somebody has hard drives, thumbnails. A photograph is not good enough. You're in a photo with Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell. That does not make you, I'm not a lawyer, but that does not make you guilty of anything. We need the hard evidence, and we do know there is hard evidence. We do know because it has been reported by law enforcement that Jeffrey Epstein's houses, compounds, islands were all outfitted with cameras, security, all of that. So where are those hard drives? Where are those thumbnails? So until we actually see those, because frankly, again, it pains me to say this because we support victims and survivors, what's going on? Because I don't see Pam Bondi stepping up to really do anything. And the DOJ just doesn't seem interested. Let's face it. It's very interesting that we have the Epstein Files Transparency Act. And, well, everybody's rah-rahing. Then we have, during Monday Night Football, right? Biggest audience in the United States for something online or streaming or on your TV set. We have a very well done video with survivors of Jeffrey Epstein speaking about it, and nothing's happening. The DOJ is just not interested. And as the years go on, and it's been years, as you know, really what's going on here? We had Virginia Giuffre, conveniently a book coming out after her death. So until we have video evidence, again, I'm not a lawyer, where are those thumbnails? Where are those hard drives? Where? Because giving out thousands, and now we have, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and a million documents and a million more, and Pam Bondi with binders from Staples, handing to influencers, and it's sitting on my desk, and all this complicit really seems like lies, confusion, chaos. Nothing's going to happen. So many are complicit. I think we can all agree upon that. So can you handle the truth? The truth basically is, according to me at the Warriors, we're never going to really get to the bottom of this. That being said, we always support victims, survivors of sexual exploitation, and we ask that you do the same. Follow us on lynswarriors.org. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and honor our hashtag of Community Creates Change. And when you wake up each and every day, think about everything and go out and be a warrior.